Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to have somebody else saying it like it is. Why don't we give other people to say it like it is? Why does it always have to be Dina? But there are other people who are saying it like it is too. Now you guys, or let's say you cats, you think why we cannot get ahead, most of us in the gig economy, why we are dealing with the things that are going on in the gig economy. Is it out of our hands? Is it a financial thing? What about not just in the gig economy? 90% of Americans, 90% of Americans, regardless if they're working in the gig economy or not, regardless. Do you think they're out there, the system, to help the 90%? We did cover some of the issues and a lot of debates about this whole thing, what's going on in the country, but we'll let somebody else put it in a better detail to get a good picture that also it's not just me saying it. Okay? So here it is. Enjoy.
Looked at a 5-year period. The top 200 corporations gave $5.8 billion in lobbying, campaign contributions, et cetera. That's a lot of money, $5.8 billion, right? You know how much those same companies got back in that same time period? $4.4 trillion. So it's a great return on investment. They give the politicians $1, and the politicians give them $1,000 back. Because it's not the politicians' money, it's our money. And they're literally robbing us blind to give to their donors. I can go on and on. Princeton and Northwestern did a study. They studied 20 years over 2,000 bills. You know what percentage effect the bottom 90%, that's almost all of us, 90% of the country has on public policy, bills that pass? 0%. We have no effect at all. That's not a democracy.
So there it is, folks. They got you by the balls. They own everything. Some of them spend billions, others are spending trillions. Do you have that cash? You don't, right? Okay. So if you don't have that cash, what makes you think people out there, they're going to do something for you? Or to get involved in your cause? The other ones have it. The big shots, the lobbying, and the millions and the billions and the trillions that are pouring in. Yeah, they're supporting both sides. That's why I said abolish the party. Oh, by abolishing the party, you think this shit, yeah, it was still good. It's going to be going on. But it's not going to be party specific. Because when you eliminate the parties, it's all about the individuals. It's going to be a whole different system too. And a different way of voting. When you completely remove the party system. It's not going to be perfect, we understand that. But is it going to be better the way it is now? The 10% are controlling everything. They got the billions and the trillions. You don't. You think you won the lotto, but you didn't. Okay? So, that's why you're seeing what you're seeing in society. And also the gig economy is included with everything. That's why you have DoorDash and Uber Eats do whatever they want. Uber Eats giving you a $1, I couldn't believe it. I was looking at my previous history. I was surprised of how many $1 base pay orders that I did, that I never looked back on it. Well, never, I mean, when it happened. Never say never. What I meant was, when I completed the orders, I just look at the total. Today I happened to look back on some previous dates, the completed offers that I did. Just curious about the base pay, $1. But Uber can give billions of dollars for all the lobbying and buying politicians and all whatnot. Or don't call it buying, call it a gift. You have to make it politically correct. Or just a gift. It's not about they can have their cake and eat it too. It's just a gift. Got a little twitch in my eye. What a world. What a world. And I like how those cats out there, the rest of the cats, some of them are in Nevada and some of them are in California, some of them in Florida, some are in Texas or New Jersey or even in New York. They want me to change the gig economy. Well, let me go get my billions and trillions and I'll change it. Grown-ass people that haven't figured out what's going on. The fix is in. You tell me you guys are not aware of the fix being in. And it's laughable, grown-ass people tell them, hey, Dino, you changed the gig economy. Really? After I complete a ride with my Maserati and my Bugatti, when I come back from that ride, maybe I can fix it. It's laughable. Catch you guys later.